We see this at work in the end of the letter where Paul talks about his mysterious thorn, a thorn in his side. We don't know what the thorn is, and a lot of very smart people have tried to figure it out, and nobody ever has. Paul has an unnamed burden that he carries and that he calls his thorn. He writes in chapter 12 and verse 7, "So to keep me from becoming conceited because of the surpassing greatness of the revelations, a thorn was given me in the flesh, a messenger of Satan to harass me, to keep me from becoming conceited. 3 times I pleaded to the Lord about this, that it should leave me. But he said to me, 'My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore I will boast all the more gladly of my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may rest upon me. For the sake of Christ, then, I am content with weaknesses, insults, hardships, persecutions, and calamities. For when I am weak, then I am strong. When I am weak, then I am strong.'" Whatever the thorn is, it won't go away. It won't go away. Paul's praying for it to go away. It won't go away. And we don't know what it is, and I don't think we ever will. I think it's purposely generic so that we know that even Paul had something painful in his life, some burr in his saddle that caused him to look to God and depend on God. Maybe it was a physical ailment, chronic pain, rheumatoid arthritis, could have been all kinds of things. Maybe it was a spiritual ailment, a sin, like an addiction, that just would not leave him alone. We don't know. But we do know that Paul himself prayed for it to go away, and it never did. For Paul, his thorn became like the crown of thorns. It made him more like Jesus. His thorn became like the crown of thorns. That maybe is why he picked that name, to call it a thorn, as an honor to his Lord who bore the thorns. This irritating, besetting problem, this ongoing pain, was something Paul could see as part of his longing to change. The more the thorn hurt, the more it made him like Christ. And the more he was like Christ, the more he was free and at peace and at rest in the arms of his Lord.